What up, YouTube? It's Phylo here, the most hardcore gamer in the world. And today I want to talk about a game that was just released called Resident Evil 2. Keep it in mind, first off, that it's called 2. That I don't understand what Capcom or Konami or whoever it was that made this game is thinking, because this is not the second Resident Evil game, and I don't know if they're like trying to trick people into thinking it is or something. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, because I think it was just a year or two ago that they released Resident Evil 7. 7, 5, and 2 is more than 2. It makes no sense. This should be called Resident Evil 8. Absolute nonsense. But in terms of the random discontinuity that they have with video games nowadays, I mean, I'm not even going to go into that subject right now. Who cares about that? Let's see if this game was actually any good. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys, that Resident Evil 2 absolutely sucks. It's one of the worst games I've ever played all year, and it's one of the most boring games I've played of all time. When people play Resident Evil, you know what they want? They want Mila Jovovich, whatever, kind of action, not suspense, but like action, killing all the zombies like nonstop. They don't want a horror game. What's that? Make that horror games like Silent Hill instead. Resident Evil is action. It always has been and it always should be. That's the best part of any of the games and the movies as well, especially the final chapter or whatever it was called. That was a great movie. Extinction was great. I really hope they make a Resident Evil 7 movie, and not like they're talking about rebooting it now into making it like a horror. No, don't make it a horror franchise. I don't want James Wan touching Resident Evil. Give it to Michael Bay. He'd make a great action movie with Resident Evil. That's a whole other subject as well. We're gonna go back to Resident Evil 2 though. Graphics are just terrible. They're like PS1 era graphics. And all you do is kind of like open doors slowly and like walk around and like get chased by monsters, and there's not like a whole lot of stuff you can do. You don't like get like machine guns and like bazookas and stuff to mow down all these creatures and stuff. It's ridiculous. It's absurd and unfun, and Resident Evil 2 sucks, so don't buy it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. And you're welcome for giving you this good advice. So be sure to follow me here on YouTube if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and on Twitch, because I'm going to be doing some more IRL streams, or what do they call them now? Just chatting. I did one yesterday. We listened to some music. It's a great time. We all had a lot of fun. So follow me on Twitch as well. So everywhere is Phylo Films. Phylo Films. We'll see you around.